Well, good morning, City Heights. How's everybody doing today? Let's try it again. How's everybody doing today? It is great to be with you in this beautiful neighborhood, and we are so excited. It's great to see so many kids, families, our city crew, our fire rescue department, our police department, everybody, our community activists, our neighbors. Thank you for being here today, and we are very, very proud, all of us, to be right back here to mount a major step forward in our collective efforts as a city to invest in parks and recreation programs throughout the entire city of San Diego today. As you can see behind me, we have a great group of folks that have been very involved in this project and in this dream for a very long time. We have James Nagelvort, our City of San Diego Public Works Director. We have Andrew Field, our City of San Diego Park and Rec Assistant Director. Nika Bukalova, Chief of Staff to Council Member and District 9 Representative Georgette Gomez. We have Anastasia Brewster, who's our Leadership Development Manager for the City Heights Community Development Corporation. We have Edwin Lohr, who is our Mid-City Ambassador. Maria Cortez, Community Safety Assistant from the City Heights Community Development Corporation. And we have Claudia Ciarmoli. Is that right, Claudia? Very good. Say San Diego. Linda Pennington, who's from the City Heights Community Organizer. Russ Connolly, Chair of the City Heights Area Planning Committee, and representatives from the office of Senator Kamala Harris. This is a community effort and has been since the very beginning, as I think all of us know. And so today we gather on a nice, cool San Diego morning to celebrate the completion of Wightman Street Park and to welcome everybody to this fantastic new community space. All of us here today know that this celebration marks a completion of a project that has literally been a decade in the making. And for more than 10 years, this community has advocated for organizing to build a park on this site. They wanted a gathering spot where families and kids can come and seniors can exercise to enjoy the beautiful San Diego outdoors. Wanted a place where people could come to host family get-togethers and a place where residents can come back again and again. These are the things that everybody wants in their community and that every community deserves. And that's why right here in City Heights was the first community where we broke ground on San Diego's next generation of parks. And this is why one of my very first acts as mayor was setting aside the last $1 million that this park needed to be completed. And after years of planning and legal hurdles, Wightman Street Park is finally complete. Good job, guys. This is truly a state-of-the-art park, and it features, as you can see, fantastic play equipment, a basketball court, walking trail, drought-tolerant landscaping, picnic tables and benches, and travel path upgrades that will help meet the Americans with Disabilities Act standards. This is fantastic news, and it shows what I believed all along, that parks and open space are part of who we are. It's part of the fabric of San Diego. And in fact, Wightman Park is one of 11 parks that we've completed since we pledged to break ground or improve 50 parks in 5 years across the entire city. And we're keeping our rec centers open longer than ever before. That's what One San Diego is all about. And today's accomplishment was a big lift, and it wouldn't have been possible, I can say from the very beginning, without the tenacious support of this neighborhood and our community activists that knew what this could mean one day. Remember when we were here a couple of years ago, what this looked like? Yes. Right? And to be here today, to see this beautiful park, to see the smiles on the kids' faces and the families, that's that vision turned into reality, and this community deserves all the credit. And so I want to thank so many folks, as I mentioned before, our City Heights Community Organizer, Linda Pennington. I want to thank our City Heights Planning Chair, Russ Connolly, and Anastasia Brewster from the City Heights Community Development Corporation. Again, City Heights said, we don't want just a park, we want a fantastic park. We want one of the best neighborhood parks in the city. And of course, I want to thank my city team, because when we looked at the size, the space, the idea was think outside the box. How do we take a space and make it fantastic in all of the elements that this community deserves? And so from Herman Parker and Andrew Field and everybody at Park and Rec, thank you. James Nagelvort, thank you, and particularly our public works staff and all of our project management and construction teams. People loved working on this project, right? And you love working on it because as you see the progress and then to finally be here today, it speaks volumes about the heart and the character of this community and working together. And so when we came together to break ground on this site, as I said before, we talked about opportunity. And now this morning we get to realize that opportunity. And so this is something that I am particularly proud of, to help this community, because all of us pitched in together. And we said, we can do it here. And we can have a park that we are going to be very, very proud of. And so to everybody in the neighborhood, I say congratulations on a job very well done and your persistence. And we're going to hear from some of our fantastic folks. As I said, it took a real team to make this happen, working hand in hand with the community. And now I'm going to introduce Nika Bukalova, who's the Chief of Staff for our council member, Georgia Gomez, District 9, who's been doing a fantastic job. Nika?
Thank you.
Come on in.
Good morning, everyone. It's great to see everyone, and thank you all for being here today. Like the mayor mentioned, my name is Nika Bukalova. I'm the Chief of Staff for Councilmember Georgia Gomez, who proudly represents this community. And she's asked me to come here today and speak on her behalf and let you know about how important this park is to us and how grateful we are for all of the efforts, Mayor, not just to your team, but to all the community folks who worked so hard over the last couple of years to make this park a reality. We want to just make sure that we recognize everybody here today, and we also recognize not just the folks here today, but also the work of former Councilmember Marty Emerald and her entire team for working with the community as well. This park is really, truly a testament to all of your hard efforts and dedication, and it's thanks to you and the many other City Heights residents who are not here today as well, that funding was secured and we stand here on this beautiful park. So really what used to be a vacant lot is now, through years of efforts, this beautiful place. And we hope that this park is not only a park for the neighborhood, but it will be a much needed community asset, particularly in a place that's been traditionally underserved. And City Heights really, as you all know, is a vibrant community. It's a place that Councilmember Gomez chose to call home because of its rich history, its wonderful diversity, and its amazing potential. And we're so proud to represent this area. And we keep this vision in mind for the community. And we are committed to making City Heights and all parts of District 9, working together with everyone here today, a place where all San Diegans can live, work, and play. We want to activate more vacant lots and turn them into vibrant community centers and assets that uplift the quality of life for everyone. So on behalf of Councilmember Gomez, I want to share how truly excited we are for the opening of this park, and we're dedicated to bringing projects like this to all of District 9. Thank you.
Thank you, Nika. Thank you, Nika. Now I'd like to introduce Andrew Field, who's our Assistant Director of our City Parks and Recreation Department. Andy?
Thank you, Mayor, and good morning, City Heights. What a great day this is. And yes, it is a little bit warm, but it's a great day to be in San Diego's park system in our newest edition. It's been over 10 years of work to get us to this point, to see this park come through to its natural conclusion. A gorgeous location right here on Choyas Creek with a variety of amenities for an underserved neighborhood. We are so excited at Park and Recreation to see this come to pass, but I'll also say it takes a lot of leadership and expertise to get us this point. First and foremost, Mayor, thank you for the 50 Parks Initiative and seeing this project move forward as part of that effort. Also, District 9, Nika and Councilwoman Gomez just have been really strong supporters of the park system, have done a great job in supporting and pushing forward parks like this one. And we look forward in another couple of months, well, a few months, to bringing forward the City Heights Skate Park. So we'll be having that coming out here pretty soon. So that's going to be an exciting addition to the community as well. So one park after the other over the last couple of years here in City Heights. I also want to give a shout out to our friends in Public Works. They do a magnificent job. They've done a real good job of putting all this together. I see Vicky Estrada and her team have done a wonderful job here. It's just a very nice, excellent addition to the park system and really brings a place so close to so many houses and places that people live to come in here and enjoy being in a park and having a place to relax. I remember when we first came here on the groundbreaking, not only was this lot unbuilt, but there was no sidewalk in front and there were kids playing football in the street. They don't have to do that anymore. They can do it right here. So if that's not exciting, I don't know what is. So on that note, I know that I'm among the people standing between the kids and that playground. We'll go ahead and move on to the next speaker. Again, thank you all for being here. What a great day for San Diego's park system. Mayor?
And now it's my pleasure to introduce a true friend and staunch supporter of this community who does tremendous work. Our community, City Heights community organizer, Linda Pennington, to say a few words about how important this park is. Linda? Come on.
Just want to thank everybody involved in this. I live in City Heights. I've been here 36 years, and I can tell you how much this was needed for this part of City Heights. And the amazing thing was there's not a lot of political will in this neighborhood. It's low income. We have a lot of refugees. And it's just so incredible to have people from the top down care about this neighborhood and people from the bottom up that worked so hard on it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for all of your help, Linda. Now I'd like to introduce Russ Connolly, who's chair of the City Heights Area Planning Committee. Russ?
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the Choyas Creek neighborhood of City Heights. City Heights is very unique because it's made up of such diverse communities. There's over 35 languages spoken here in City Heights. So when a community can come together for a project that is so important, not only to this community, but all of City Heights, we're very blessed to be able to bring everybody together for a common goal. This is only one park of 4 that are being added to City Heights in the next few years. We have not only this wonderful addition here at Wightman Street, but Charles Lewis III Park on Home Avenue. We have the skate park that Andy was just mentioning of coming online. We also have a mini skate park that was just opened. So we are now here in City Heights seeing some of the infrastructure that has been so needed for so many years. And it's great to see the staff both here today, the people who have worked over the past 10 years. I see so many people here that have had a part in this project. I also want to recognize the former chair of the Area Planning Committee, Patty Vaccarello, who was a staunch supporter in pushing forward to get city staff and all of the political will to get this moving forward quickly. I also want to recognize Andy Field for putting the mechanisms together with funding and all of his counterparts downtown to make sure this actually moves more quickly, sooner than later, because we truly do need more infrastructure in our city. This is a wonderful addition to our community, and I think this is going to be a trend for many years to come to see many more projects like this in this city. So thanks to everyone for being here today, and we look forward to many years in this park. Thank you.